get up, from morning till next morning, you hear everything but reggae, Everything about reggae from one station around here and them pride themselves in saying that we don't play reggae.
True.
Then you send reggae song to them pick and choose. They will play some reggae. They will play certain one of them certain friend, but me can't call name because I know who them play. Them thing if you cut out Virgin, we need to hear reggae, and we not only want to hear reggae we make today. We want to hear the great reggae classics of the past. You only can hear Bob Marley on certain days. In Jamaica, that is a damn shame. You only can hear Jimmy Cliff on certain days. Bob Marley and Jimmy Cliff and Ken Boothe and all the greats who made this music special. You only can hear them on certain holidays. You can't hear them during a regular weekday or on a regular weekend. You understand? And some of the time why we hear them is because sometimes I'm gonna play a mix. A mix just a run because certain disc jockey not work today. And certain disc jockey not working, so the disc jockey won't get a run now. Probably the man with them play some late night shift. And him come on now and play some film type of music when they probably play when time powder them bed and donkey and jackass asleep. Them things never cut out.
True.
No. The point that you made about the Ministry of Entertainment being a standalone ministry, we're not going to see that. Because they don't take entertainment that serious in this country. They don't take it that serious. Until they start to look at entertainment as a serious entity. Right? You'll never see that. But guess what?
Why, Mr. Barry? Why they don't? Why they don't?
Because we in the entertainment space come there, we not take it serious neither. The music industry is so disorganized.
I love you. I love you. I love you. There you go. That is it. That is it, my brother. Right there.
Until we are organized and centralized as what the Rasta man said. Until we have parties that can go and have dialogue with government about certain things, we will not see any big change as it relates to the Jamaican music industry. The Jamaican music industry, I probably like it a little.
You're spot on. All right, Mr. Barry. Please. No, other bad. Let me say that no, and that's why it's thing the way they right now. Because as I say, it's a hustle, not a business.
No,
that's the problem right here. It's a hustle, not a business.
See the next thing though. You see what's up, man? In Jamaica, you're gonna have the right food and the right shade of color. And you see the dance and reggae.
The elite things.
Yeah, them not really want to see them to elevate night there, because them not want them up a certain place and certain place beside them. And then say them and they don't pick up and down ganja. And then they'll play loud music.
You know the funny thing? The funniest thing, Rallo. You know what I mean? Well, man, when they should understand, so there is billions of dollars in music business, right? So create the industry. Right? Create the industry where you can capitalize.
Listen, alright, hold on. My accountant said something to me.
Somebody who understand the music industry.
What does that start? There's a certain boats, it's just like a boys club. Certain man can get for a certain entertainment board because them are friend and company for around, so them go to see them high school and them things.
I was about to say high school, the old boys club thing.
Yeah, and the people who are really knowledgeable most of the time, they're never invited to any of these things.
Not even as consultants.
No, not consultants.
So, look here now.
When about people at certain conferences and certain local events, they never call them to come see them in the audience. Go ahead, Lester.
Look here. So you want to know? When we look on Edna Manley School of the Visual and Performing Arts, right? The first time I went up there, years ago, in the late 90s, I think, right? And they must say music school. I'm walk on the whole of music school, you know. I'm say, what the studio there? Everybody say, I say, what the studio there?
No, man.
And I went to the principal. I don't remember who was the principal at the time. I said, this was 97, 98.
Must be a prank.
I say, what the studio there?
Must be a prank. Not Nagosa.
Right?
I don't believe it.
And them, so, no, because the rooms, them call the rooms, them studio, you know, right? But there was no actual recording studio there. I mean, I say, How if you have a music school? How if you have a music school and you know have an active recording studio where persons can train how to be a producer or the engineer. You know, you can learn how to fix the boards and stuff like that. Yeah. You say, this is madness. Not only that, when I look on the curriculum, I say, so which one we can dance all day? Wanna teach classical music?
Answer that question. I can't answer that question.
Hold on. I'm saying, teach classical music too. But reggae and dancehall in the country of reggae and dancehall should be main staple upon the curriculum, right? Just like we say full skills in Miami, right? 65% of the Grammy nominations them come from the school there. We have to have a production line from Edna Manley, a feed into the industry. Every big Romain Virgo alone are the only artists of established caliber will come out of Edna Manley as a singer. Romain. We don't have no other one. I mean, this is madness.
Do they
have a studio now today?
And a rising star busing.
Yeah, he went to Edna after Rising Stars. So it's not even like...
After Rising Star, yeah.
I was about to make that point.
Focus, do they have a studio?
Yeah, man, they do. I don't know if it's any good. I don't know if it's any good.
Lalo,
you understand me?
Yeah.
people treat you the way you want to be treated, Focus. That is the essence of dancehall music in Jamaica. People treat you the way you want them to treat you. Why is it that Shaggy? Why is it that Sean Paul come out of the same country and they were able to break through internationally and make big money and still make it?
There's many factors, my brother.
We know and say, well, Shaggy and Sean Paul, you know, the color of their skin and the way they speak. No!
It plays a role.
Yeah, man, that's definitely a role.
The real issue.
Legends, we're not going to downplay the benefit that their proximity to whiteness has given them.
That is true. We're not going to do that. But we have to also recognize that there were other artists in Jamaica whose color was the total opposite of those two, and they were also successful. There's a problem that we have.
Who's the first light skin artist that gained success in Jamaica?
Yellow
Outside
man.
of Yellow Man?
Oh, Yellow Man account, man.
He's talking about
Yellow Man account, you know. Hey, Yellow Man lucky, you know. Hey, Yellow Man come at that time, and them scan albino in Jamaica, you know.
True.
Return the scan, them.
True.
Hey, them used to this Yellow Man, you know. Man, now why use the same mic when you use it?
That is true.
That's crazy.
So you
But
see,
I think.
I want to bring that up. Hold on, I want to bring that up to show you how mixed up our minds are as a people when it comes down to skin color and all those things. And we
Yeah,
just
there
a
are
lot of
socioeconomic
prejudices.
factors and class issues that we have to consider having any discussion in the dancehall space, and that's just honesty.
But TikTok, let me ask you this question though. Think about it for a moment. Do you believe that collectively the artists who come from below Crossroad or below Half a Tree, yeah, which most of them does, even except for the few now who are coming from uptown, but the grassroots and the dancehall come from below.
Members of the music that might be in the Chapter.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah. So let me ask you know, feel say collectively there's more money within this space below Crossroad and Half a Tree than what is uptown in terms of the music. Why is it?
The man show and the man show if you play down the man, hey, let me do this, that, way. The man said, if you go pay money to watch, this, that. Hey, think that way.
Rano, I think it became very... Okay, so on the Gully Bop point, I think it was rumored that he actually was coming up with Ninja Man, fell prey to a drug addiction allegedly, and, you know, became...
I saw him on stage, you know, many years many years ago before he
All right. So then it was almost like a redemption act, first thing, because
But even then, he was not very
honestly,
impressive.
one thing, even though I wasn't necessarily a fan of his personality because I found him to be rude personally, I felt like it did feel like a redemption act at the time. I wasn't upset about it, to be honest.
I was upset. I was upset.
You were? Well,
Yes.
I think Sting kind of pivoted and kind of went down the rabbit hole of trying to be trendy instead of trying to stand out. That was a kind of weird thing for me because they started incorporating a lot of social media acts that I never quite understood. So with those two ladies that ended up on the show.
Hold on. Anybody who knows me from Facebook can confirm this. And Warren, I'm a brother. Warren know me from Facebook. Warren, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Haven't I been complaining on Facebook? God, what you will ranting for over a decade now?
Yes, from 2012
And that was the year that started its decline.
and beyond. But
I've been ranting about the state that music and where it's going. And you know what they used to say? Some of my so-called colleagues who don't have the foresight or the vision.
Call you bad mind?
I'm a bad mind. I'm saying a bad mind and I believe
Actually,
in the back every day.
you're bad-minded.
Yeah. And that's what they used to say about Dennis Howard back in the day when he wrote turned into his columns and even in his books. Anybody who sees what's wrong with the music and talk about it, they will fight somebody. I'm not fighting anybody. And you know what? I did PR for Gully Back at one point in time, and that is why I can tell you that something was wrong with this man up here.
I watched him too, and I feel like he was he was impossible. That's what I got from him. Impossible as a human being.
Listen. Working with him and Amai was like an everyday thing where your phone ring. And she said, "Oh, Papa, try to kill me." Oh, and Papa said, "Yeah, come off the phone. Don't talk to the police, not tell the police, the police. My publicist, don't listen to her. She come back tomorrow. Oh, I'm taking him to the dentist to go fix his teeth." And go back call me and say, "Oh, this one want to mash up his town. I told me to have a tour to go cheat them. I said, oh, go back and go shower."
Is that an actual thing? Because I heard like dentists in New York wanted to fix his teeth for free.
Yes, and one
This young lady was saying it would affect the way he sings.
yeah, it
and
would.
the first teeth, go back, get bad enough. I said, "That's another one." So,
Yeah, man.
And you know what? That experience working with them, what it did for me personally, I had to examine myself as a human being and as a publicist. I said, what are you trying to do? The mission is bigger than just earning a living. You must never ever work for people of this, I don't know what.
A certain caliber. It's just. I mean,
It takes that on myself. It takes myself. I said, no, I'll do this again.
So basically, not all money is good money, kind of.
Just, I don't want to use the word bad man, but them just, I don't know what's
So ego, man. So ego, fear of entitlement.
Ego.
So ego,
Yeah, but let me tell you why I respect Mr. Len. When I started out in the business in the 90s, I was managing artists by the name of Mr. Pep. And I called Mr. Len. Because several times, eventually the secretary put me through to Mr. Len. Talking with them about the artists. He said, "You would forward and bring the artists come." Let me hear. We came to Kingston and we brought cassette. We listened to the cassette. We said to him, "DJ, put him on the show." That was a big thing for me. About, I think the performance thing once or twice, I don't know. But a few years later, I had another artist that I was managing at the time. Called him and said, "Bring the artist come." No, remember him said, "Bring her come." He said, "She up on the show." I called him and said, "She up on the show, man. She up on the show." He did the show. We got a little stipend that year. Following year, artist have a song where I go on the road. And he called me. He said, "No, sir, your artist have been up on the show this year. And we work out whatever." And he paid me what was appropriate for the artist at that stage. And he treated us right. We had no problems. I've never had any bad experience with him as a promoter. Never. I've done work with him on projects outside of the stage show, and I had no problem with him. And even with the whole Sting thing versus the Christmas extravaganza thing, I don't think it was really then that wanted me to happen. Somebody else, but I won't get into that. You understand? So I don't have any bad experiences with him. La Familia, if a man tell me tomorrow morning, say, you are this and you are that, you can't follow him, you have to deal with what I know of you. You understand? So I've never had a bad experience with this alone.
I agree.
But you see what I won't say masses, but you see a lot of comments and a lot of people have the same